right back again with another episode of iNCW. Almost didn't start today. But anyways, the World Tournament continues to see which team is best. So let's see what we got here. We got Insanity versus Toshi-san. The Super Aces and iNCW are in last place. iNCW has absolutely no way to pull ahead unless they win both of their matches today. So yeah, there's that. The Queen's Guard has an opportunity to move up, but we'll get to that in a minute. If the Super Aces win, or if Toshi-san wins this match, they're going to move up into... They're going to stay where they are. There's just too big of a gap for singles competition to move anybody really up or ahead of anyone. Unless for some reason the Mercenary Kings manage to get a win today and the camp doesn't get a win, then the Mercenary Kings will move into second place. But with all of that being said, we've got Insanity versus Toshi-san. Then we've got, I'm going to say it's probably a dream match from this season. We've got Ray Santos versus Jonathan Doztuck. Both these guys are effectively just the workhorses for their teams. They've racked up the most points on their respective teams. So they're just... These two going against one another is just going to be out of control. And then for our final World Tournament match, we have Info Warrior versus Average Joe. Average Joe representing the camp, of course, and Info Warrior representing Team iNCW. So my thing is, if you'll notice, the two people representing Team iNCW today are... I don't want to say they're the two weakest links because there's 4 weak links in a 5-link chain. But they are the ones that have cost the most points. So we're going to see how that falls. And then we have the third match in our kind of our exhibition matches going into iNCW for the NWC World Title. We've got Dan Smith, an iNCW, just a young upstart, and then we have Outlaw Billy Cody. The way I've done this, or the way I've been doing these exhibition matches, is the exhibition guy, or oh my god, my bad, allergies are kicking in. Can't see. Can't comprehend. Anyways, the way it's been going is I put the most recent NWC champion first, which was going to be Johnny X. Then the next one was Patrick, because Patrick had it before Johnny X. Billy Cody had it before Patrick, and then that means next week we're going to get to see Akira Wilde in action. And then there's going to be like a little lull, about 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks between Akira Wilde's match and then the big pay-per-view match for iNCW 3. But yeah, and then in our main event, if you missed it on YouTube, Patrick actually jumped Goldberg last week backstage. And the iNCW Hardcore title is to be defended 24/7. And Goldberg could not successfully defend it. So if you want to watch that match, head on over to our YouTube channel. It'll be over there. It was a shocker. I didn't see it coming. But apparently Patrick and the Blackwells are just on this crusade to prove that iNCW is the best. So, I mean, it is what it is. That's just how it's going. And then he's going against Big Time Sexy. Big Time Sexy hasn't really done much this season, but I went back to choosing names from a hat. And we're going to see where this falls. So, with all of that nonsense, let's go ahead and get this bad boy underway. I'm waiting for one day for me to be prepared to hit the start show button, and I hit the wrong button, and it just deletes the whole show that I had planned, and then we get to go, we get to wing it from the ground level. No World Tournament matches, probably. Some goofy matches that we didn't plan. fireworks are going off. I tell you what, it was a last week was a fairly solid roller coaster. If you were a wrestling fan, you had Super Showdown on Thursday that was trash. I didn't watch it, but I haven't heard any good things. So if I haven't heard any good things, I don't need to watch it. And then last night you had AEW's Revolution, Revolution, and I personally enjoyed the hell out of that. So hopefully iNCW could start this week off right. Real quick, while I'm waiting on this loading screen, I appreciate the Bearded Retro guy for coming on in with the raid. I'm not really up to par on my Twitch etiquette, but I know it's polite to give someone a shout out whenever they raid. Yes, Average Joe is back. Average Joe never really leaves. Or if you don't want to give us a follow, that's also understandable. But we appreciate follows around here, especially if you enjoy what you see. Alright, Insanity coming down to the ring. Me and Insanity almost rock the same face paint. I've never really noticed it before. But I've started to focus on Insanity a little bit more to see maybe if there's something I can do to help him stop hitting people with low blows and losing my team points. Maybe catch that asylum kick real well somewheres. Insanity and Info Warrior both. They have a lot of ground to make up for. I don't know why they do the things they do. I can't stress that enough. Like, I understand not winning matches. You know what? Some people just cannot get the job done, and you know what? That's fine. There's matches that I have lost that I probably should have won, but my point is, like, losing people points, like getting yourself disqualified, that I don't know what that's about. It is March 1st, and I already cannot see. It's going to be a long spring, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a long spring. Here comes Toshi-san, making his way to the ring. I'm sure it's a relatively exciting entrance, judging by the reaction of the crowd. Somebody brought a WWE sign. That's cute. People want him to marry him. That's odd. I will say one thing. Like, the crowd is, they're really good at not cheering for any of the people that are not involved in iNCW regularly. Some of these people come around, they just don't want them here. So, next week we may only have we'll probably only have 2 World Tournament matches again, simply to make the brackets a little bit more easy to manage. And because it's about time we find a #1 contender for the iNCW heavyweight title. Or the iNCW heavyweight title, I should say. Oh! Toshi out the gate. Another kick to a kick to the face of Insanity. Like, what the hell? Toshi's making quick work. I say it's quick work. He's not making any quick motions. But everything he does is impactful. Insanity trying to fire back with some forearms. And the crowd is 100% not behind him either. Just trading blows on the outside. You cannot win the match out there. Inverted DDT. Toshi getting back in the ring. Referee's only at a count of 4. We're not even going to try to flirt with the double count out there. Ooh! Caught him with the atomic drop. Good Lord. Got a slow swinging neck breaker there. These guys are moving kind of rough. Caught him up. Ooh, into a gut buster. Toshi, jawbreaker to make some space. Oh, and went for the monkey flip. If Insanity would have flew a little bit further, he'd have got all tied up in that turnbuckle and just been in a bad way. Oh, it looked like Toshi hooked right under the arms of Insanity. Arm drag takedown. And sweeps the leg, does Insanity. Another arm drag. Just back and forth right here, trying to see who can get the upper hand. Look, what the heck? That is a lot of... Oh, Insanity's right back up, and a big clothesline. Sweeps the leg. Toshi has to know that Insanity uses that asylum kick, so he's going to start ripping and tearing at the Achilles tendon, at the ankle, at the toes. Try to ruin any ability to stand that Insanity has. Because if you can't stand, you can't get that kick off. And nice back body drop. Follows it up with a kick to the back. Got him locked up. Oh, goes for one German. Is Toshi about to take him to Suplex City? And another. Looking for the third here. Ooh, caught the third with the hat trick German suplexes. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Toshi-san setting up for something here. We haven't seen a whole lot of him, so I don't know what all he has in his bag of tricks. I know Insanity wanted no part of it. Catches it. Oh! Release German suplex. Dropped Insanity right on his head. But Insanity with the dragon screw. Got him up and a back body drop. Insanity might be looking to go for that asylum kick right here. Could he finish the match? Oh, he ducked under. Toshi was not having any of it and sweeps the leg, does Insanity. Russian leg sweep. Rocking an elbow drop. The crowd is livid. Missed the enziguri for the second time in this match. And gets caught with another set of German suplexes. Insanity not even trying to break free. Toshi might be going for something here. No. Insanity slips out the back door. And another big back body drop. Goes for the pin here. 1. No. Kick to the back, but Toshi with that fighting spirit. Oh! Fighting spirit just got his arm broke. Trading forearms and punches. And Insanity is slung to the outside. Toshi looking to pick this one up by count out. Insanity has got to get back in the ring. If we lose this by count out, I'm going to be... I don't know I'm probably just going to cancel the rest of the show. Fireman's carry on the floor. Toshi back in the ring. Insanity back in as well. Insanity got him locked up. Ooh, and a neck breaker. Going after the arms now. You would think Insanity has some type of a submission move in mind, but that's a hard no. And another back body drop. Sweeps the leg, steps through. Oh, I was wrong. He's got a submission in mind. He's got the sharpshooter locked in. Will Toshi submit? No! Toshi-san rolls through, uses his free leg, I guess you could call it, to kind of create some space. Oh, going for the triple Germans again. How many times is Insanity going to be tossed around with those Germans before he just doesn't have the ability to stand anymore? 1, 2, 3. All right. The Super Aces earned 3 points. Thanks to Toshi-san. Well, that was, I guess 9 was the amount of German suplexes that he could honestly take and still get up from. And not get up from. Toshi-san telling the iNCW crowd what he thinks about him, apparently. Ready to welcome any and all challengers, I suppose, like even if they come through the crowd, but nevertheless. All right, next up we got Ray Santos versus Jonathan Doztuck. This match right here is I'm fairly certain this is probably going to be match of the night, if I had to guess. Educated guess, I guess you could say, since, you know, I've been sitting here watching these two dudes tear people apart for a minute. Neither one of them are a member of Team iNCW, but both of them are probably going to get picked up by iNCW at the end of this whole World Tournament. This World Tournament, while I'm on that subject, the World Tournament was supposed to go for the entirety of Season 4. But man, I don't know if I can make that happen. So, what we may do is, what I'm considering is at iNCW Mania 3, the lowest team's going to fall off, of course. That's going to stay the same. But then maybe somewhere around July or so, we'll do another... somewhere around July, I'll have a pay-per-view, and we'll pick the top scorers from each team and just put them in the massive, like, fatal 5-way and let them beat the holy hell out of each other, and whoever wins, wins. Or fatal 4-way, and whoever wins, wins. Just some ideas. If you think they're good ideas, let me know. If you think they're bad ideas, also let me know. I like feedback. Alright, if you're just now tuning in, I appreciate everybody tuning in to watch. Hopefully we don't let you down. Probably will. Team iNCW has definitely let me down. It'd be great to be a member of the Queen's Guard right now, or the camp. One thing I'm thinking about doing... Never mind, I'm not going to say that on air. That is suicide, sir. Alright, Doztuck versus Santos. Let's go. Ooh, forearm out the gate and then a thrust kick to the gut. Santos caught the leg, sweeps it, steps over into a half crab. Out the gate looking for the submission. Yeah, you've actually, you missed the first match? Yeah, this is only the second match, so you only missed one thing. Collar and elbow tie up by Santos and Dodge Tuck. And belly to back suplex. I say belly, it is just wrestling slam. That was my bad. Santos manhandling Dodge Tuck. Oh, and then Dodge Tuck caught the leg. Dodge Tuck sent into the corner. Santos with the knife edge chop. These two guys are going after each other's legs, which is convenient because they're about the same. They're about the same when it comes to offensive styles. Kick to the leg by Dodge Tuck after that nice German. And going right after the knee. Just looking to slow one another down. Keep the pace going at something that they can handle. One, no. This is going to boil down to which one of these guys is better off at getting outside of his comfort zone. The guy who can't survive outside of the norm of his offense and defense, he's going to be the one to get taken out. These guys match each other too closely. The World Tournament's been going on for 14 episodes now. They've had plenty of opportunity to watch tape. Ooh, big right hand, and then a kick right to the knee. Dodge Tuck going directly after the legs again. The fans are 100% behind this match. Like I said, this is probably the dream match that none of us knew we wanted. Beautiful deadlift powerbomb. And again. Just ripping each other's knees apart. Went for that kick one more time and got caught with a modified version of a dragon screw. Oh, standing shooting star press. Goes for the pin. Referee taking his time. 1, 2, no, just 1.5. You got to think if the ref was in position, that could have potentially been at least a 2 and 9/10. Back body drop by Dodge Tuck. Ooh, and a spear. Goes for the pin. Ref couldn't see it, but Santos was all under the ropes right there. Going back to work on the knees again. And a jawbreaker. Flips through. What is that? Into an arm drag. If we didn't know where he was going, you gotta imagine Dodge Tuck definitely didn't. Into the ropes and a collision. Dodge Tuck sent outside. What is Santos doing? He probably could have went for something a little bit better than that, but opted for what is going on here. What is this? Look at the strength from the middle rope. Holy shit. 1, 2, no. Once again, if the ref would have been in better position. Oh my God. Santos going to the top rope. And goes for the splash. Goes for the pin here. 1. No. Dodge Tuck out at 1. So the thing is, clothesline to the outside. I must have missed it whenever I was initially looking at the points. But if Santos manages to win this match here, release German right there on the concrete, or on that padding rather. But yeah, if Santos manages to win this, in the powerbomb, win this match, The Mercenary Kings are going to move into second place, putting the Queen's Guard at in third. Referees at a count of 6. Daztuck. What is he thinking here? Ooh! Reset the count the hard way. At least it was the hard way for Santos. Santos sent Daztuck back into the ring. Kick to the midsection. Daztuck has Santos up. Oh! Powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. And Daztuck pulls the victory out. Daztuck gets the win, trying to close the gap right there. Damn good match between those two guys. That right there, that suplex was out of control. Referee, once again, 1, 2, could have been a 3 if the ref was in the correct position. Daztuck celebrating his victory. Congratulations. The Queen's Guard still staying in the hunt. Man, this is ridiculous. Also, shout out to Wise Man Shade for being subscribed for 18 months consecutively now. That's intense. Alright, we got Average Joe versus Info Warrior. I really need Info Warrior to get this win. I need this. I need one or two things to happen. I either need Info Warrior to get this win, or I need Average Joe to get disqualified. Like, that's all I need in this match. We're coming down to the wire here, and we're in dire straits as a team here at iNCW. I started this out trying not to be biased. Everybody should have a solid chance at winning this, but I did not. Oh my god, my team choices were terrible, guys. I cannot stress that enough. I know, like, the past month and a half, 2 months of me, like, streaming has just been nothing but me bitching about my team. But I really can't get past how terrible this is. I'm hosting a tournament that I'm losing. I'm hosting a tournament I'm about to be eliminated from. Info Warrior come to the ring, not even in his traditional, I say traditional, this is traditional attire, but Info Warrior coming to the ring, not even in his wrestling gear. Maybe he's just going to get back to his roots. He's going to go back to his old ways. Just blue jeans, t-shirt, let's go. Take the fight to Average Joe. Put him down. Get those 3 points. Move us a little bit closer to 4th place. Oh my god. Average fucking Joe. Come on, guys. You gotta be kidding me. I hope for the best, but I can't. Average Joe is a hell of a competitor. Like, It makes just about as much sense as Average Joe does as a whole. But oh my god. And here we go. Average Joe out the gate. Ooh, with a backbreaker. Right on the Info Warrior. Has Info Warrior. Oh, Info Warrior showing some signs of life. Oh, with the Luthez press. Raining down just a bunch of right hands. Sitting in the corner, taking the time to taunt. Wouldn't recommend that at all. Oh, went for the clothesline to the outside, but missed. And Joe didn't. Info Warrior holds on. Now Joe's going to bring him in the hard way. Ooh, look out, ref. Kick to the back. Info Warrior sweeps the leg. Going for that boxing maneuver. He missed completely, but I mean, it's the thought that counts, right? Joe in a rear chin lock applied. I don't know if Joe likes it or not. It's one of the questionable things. Here he goes again, just ooh! Heard that slap back here. Oh my god. Joe, no! Info Warrior fighting free, goes for a clothesline, gets caught up. Ooh, into a wasteland. What is Average Joe thinking? Oh, walks over into the the Boston Crab, not a half crab. Info Warrior takes a heel, gets on out of there. Ooh! Info Warrior trying to fight back as best he can. Ooh! Big chop. Ew, and then I don't know what that was. It was like a hug, but not. One. No. Info Warrior out at one. Info Warrior sweeps the leg. Kick to the back of the skull. Has Average Joe up. And a swinging neck breaker. Can Info Warrior keep this head of steam going? Went for the overhand right. Got caught with a forearm. Oh, got Joe out of the corner. Once again, has Joe locked up. Straight jacket into the suplex. Didn't hold on for the pin. Info Warrior showing signs of life. Setting up for that all-famous Stunner 76. Goes for the pin. Referee needs to get in position. 1, 2. Oh, Joe out at 2. Info Warrior looking to mount a vicious comeback. Joe, ooh, with the uppercut. Joe with the kick to the midsection. Dancing around. Ooh, and flung through with that DDT. That was a terrible display. Average Joe surveying their work. Went for a toe kick. Joe didn't feel it at all. Oh, and now Info Warrior's chances of reproducing are being shot. There will be no little warriors running around as long as Average Joe has something to say about it. Going for the toe kicks again. Joe just... I don't know if Joe's showing sympathy or is just arrogantly watching Info Warrior. Oh, with the open hand slap. Oh, and oh, raking the eyes. Be careful, don't get caught. Flashback by Info Warrior and a leg drop. Elbow drop. And a chop busting Average Joe wide open. Double punch right to the midsection and a knee. Referees at a count of 6. Oh no. This is not going to be good. Referee is at 7. Oh, look at the chops. Oh, Info Warrior is down. Referee is at a count of 8. Referee is at a count of 9. Oh, and Joe barely beat the count. Whew. Joe with a kick to the midsection. Oh, Info Warrior reversed. Info Warrior reversed the pump handle slam. Has Average Joe up. Ooh, with the pile driver. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Info Warrior picks up the victory. Oh, I was worried. Oh, I was worried out the gate. Whew. iNCW, thanks to Info Warrior, picks up 3 points. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, boy. And that wasn't even the main event. We still have 2 more matches left, ladies and gentlemen. That was our last World Tournament match for the day. Holy crap. We needed that. We really needed that. While we're getting ready for the next match, I'm going to do the tallies real quick. Nobody moved in position. Let's see. We got the camp. Still sitting at a solid 40 points. We've got the Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard is now sitting at 34 points. A tag team victory, and they will be tied with the camp again. We've got the Mercenary Kings. At 30 points. We've got the Super Aces at 24 points. And then we have Team iNCW with 19 points. At this point, I'll take any win I can get. Oh, man. Alright, so I didn't go over this match during the loading screen. If you weren't here whenever the stream started, we have Dan Smith, a newcomer to iNCW. I'm trying to do these exhibition matches for the NWC World Championship match. I'm doing the exhibition matches where it's people that aren't necessarily known too well. We've seen Dan Smith in a solid 2 matches. We had Patrick went last week against Ken Shamrock. He didn't know he was going to be here. Johnny X faced his opponent, which was Kojo. This week we've got Outlaw Billy Cody versus Dan Smith. And then next week is Akira Wild's turn, but we still don't know who his opponent's going to be. As of right now, none of the current or former NWC World Heavyweight Champions have lost their exhibition matches. So we're actually in a pretty solid run right here where they're just looking good. And here comes the Outlaw, Billy Cody, making his way down to that ring. These two styles are going to clash so hard. Billy Cody is the smash mouth, shit kicking, beat the hell out of you style guy. Meanwhile, you have oh man, every time my eye itches, I have to stop talking. You have Dan Smith. Dan Smith's actually a pretty solid competitor. He's got just the pure wrestling background. I'm not gonna say generic. Oh, Billy Cody out the gate with an atomic drop. What is it with members of the camp not wanting other people to reproduce? Collar and elbow tie up. Billy Cody immediately drawing the ire of the crowd. But I mean, that's what he's technically here for, right? Billy Cody sent off the ropes. Dan Smith goes under. Ooh, and a drop kick to the knee. Outlaw Billy Cody with a shoulder tackle. Matching strength for strength right here. And going again. Sends Smith into the ropes. Billy Cody goes under. And again. Ooh, went for the double leg takedown. Got caught, but then the arm drag. And now Dan Smith going to work on the legs. This is a high-intensity match. Has the double leg. Got him down with that wrestling slam. Apparently the camp believes reproduction is the right of champions. Oh my god. One. No. Couple of short forearms to the lower back. Kick to the lower back of Outlaw Billy Cody. Dan Smith. Ooh, rake of the eyes by Cody. And Cody slides to the outside. I don't know what he's got planned out there. Oh. Thrust kick right to the gut. Or straight kick, rather. And again, toe kicks out the gate. Got those cowboy boots. Ooh, drop kick to the lower back. Smith is focusing hard on that lower back, almost like he's gonna go for. If I had to guess, got the Northern Light suplex, but Cody was in the ropes. And another kick. Dan Smith has him up into the Tiger Driver. Or Tiger Bomb. I apologize. It was so close. Got him locked up again. Just trying to keep the mat, keep Billy Cody on the mat. Oh, here we go. This is why he's working the lower back right there. He's going to place his knee in the lower back. Billy Cody's going to slip out before any of that nonsense can happen. A wily veteran is Billy Cody. Pretty sure he's been in the ring with plenty of submission people. Ooh, front neck chancery. Goes for the pin here. 1, 2, no. And here comes Cody again. Working over the hands. Caught the soup. No! Dan Smith manages to roll out of it. Kick to the midsection. Ooh, a right hand of his own. Has him caught up. Ooh! Double knees. That's not really a generic wrestling maneuver, but it'll work for the time being. Steps through. He's gonna go for the chin lock. Will he make Billy Cody submit? Billy Cody pried the fingers loose. What's he got in mind here? Ooh! Wasn't to catch an elbow, I promise you that. And a big right hand. Forearm shot, gut shot, and another one. Billy Cody is going to town with the striking ability of a madman. Northern Light suplex. Kicked out of it again. Well, I say he kicked out of it. His legs was all in the ropes. If Dan Smith was a little bit better at placement. Oh, the lariat. Sweeps through, has that arm tied up again, and then this time the leg. He is tying all types of knots in Billy Cody. Is Cody going to be able to hold out? Yes. Smith broke the hold. And he has him again. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Dan Smith with the upset. Holy crap. Just too much. He was focusing on all the right pieces. I need to see that again. Dan Smith is on a tear. Got him up. Ooh. I guess it wasn't enough to replay it, so I'm just going to have to go watch it on YouTube Tuesday. Which is a damn shame, because I hate listening to my own voice. Dan Smith may be a dark horse in this entire iNCW setup. All right. And time for our main event of the evening. We have Big Time Sexy versus Patrick, the Professional. Hardcore title is on the line. Let's go ahead and get our bets in. Who's going to win this? So we got one for Patrick. We got one for Patrick. We've got a not a fan for BTS. Not a fan of BTS. I don't know many people who are a fan of BTS. All right, we're gonna get this bad boy underway. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Poor JoJo still ain't got that microphone hooked up. Introducing first, BTS fighting out of the sleaze corner. Yeah, I was just joking whenever I said the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Like, it's 2 out of 3. It's ingrained in me to say one fall. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, fighting. See, it rolls off the tongue a lot easier. What is this? Oh, I remember. If you have sensitivity to light, please block your eyes now. If you didn't shield your eyes, it's not your fault. It's not my fault. So, just while we're on the subject, while I'm thinking about it, there is a very legitimate reason as to why Patrick is not wearing the hardcore title. The way these things work is, the game works is, whoever holds it in universe mode, which is what I stream from, they're the ones who get to wear it out there. If it changes outside of universe mode, then it doesn't change in universe mode. And in order to do like the little one-shot YouTube streams for backstage brawls and whatnot, those have to be like shot in not universe mode or it'll mess everything up. So because it was shot in universe mode, technically since it was shot outside of universe mode, technically universe mode thinks that Goldberg has the title, but someone will win the title and it won't be Goldberg because he don't have it. He's not welcome here anymore. Goodbye. That's why Patrick wasn't wearing the belt. But there's the belt. See, ref had it. Everything was good. We moved it to where it was supposed to be. Got complete transparency over here. And here we go. Oh, BTS out the gate with a neck breaker. And oh, the stroke. Fitting move for a man named Big Time Sexy. Got him in the corner. Referee's going to have to break him up. Both men love the color purple, apparently. Will it be a clean break? Yes. Patrick went for a toe kick. BTS caught him off guard and a back elbow. What is going on? And a deep arm drag. Oh no. Patrick mounting a comeback. And right as I say that, Big Time Sexy sweeps the leg and then goes for the choke. There's no disqualification though. He can win off of this. The crowd doesn't like it, but he can win off of a choke. Oh, punch to the midsection and grabbing and pulling on the nose of Patrick. Oh no. Ooh. He's going to be concussed. Ooh! Goes for the pin. No. Goes for the sweep. Oh, got the triangle choke locked in. Patrick might be able to pull out the first fall. No! BTS is standing up. And a short powerbomb. Just enough to break him free. Catches wind. Tosses him back in the hard way. Goes for a pin. No. I half-ass expected BTS to put his feet on the ropes right there. And again, the crowd is 100% against BTS. Has Patrick on the outside. Stepping through. Got that modified figure 4 locked in. Falls count anywhere. He can win by submission out there as long as the ref's there to call it. And a sweep of the leg, or a dragon screw rather. With the stunner. Stunner on the outside. Kick again. Oh, and a coconut crunch. Goes for the pin. 1. No. Oh, back kick. Patrick up. Looked like he was going for the sliced bread. Went for a swinging neck breaker instead. 1, 2. No. BTS out at 2. What is going on here? Punch to the face. Patrick sends BTS back inside. Probably going to look to finish this in a style he's used to. Even though it is hardcore. Not many people like to go out in the arena, so that's fine. Oh! Got him tied up. What is BTS looking for here? He's not. Oh! He's not like a huge guy, but still. 1. No, Patrick with a 1. Has him up. Oh, Patrick out the back door in an inverted DDT. Goes for the pin again. 1. No, just a 1 count. These guys are tough. Patrick with the gator roll applied. Into the face, the crossface. And he let him go. Fireman's carry takeover. BTS hasn't had an opportunity at a title in a while. I think the Prospect title was the last one he had an opportunity at. And he is beating the shit out of Patrick right now. BTS taking some time to pose and gets sent into the ropes for his troubles. Big back elbow. Patrick, ooh, busting BTS wide open. Patrick saying it's over. BTS disagrees with the double leg. Oh, kick to the midsection. BTS, ooh, with his own version of the coconut crunch. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Ooh, just a 2. BTS, he's getting real close to winning this title. Throwing together a nice little offense right here. Oh! Out the back door on Patrick. And a cutter! Patrick's busted open now. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no! Ooh, nice claw at that open wound. Big right hand. Oh, he's got him again. Ooh, and the knee. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. The first fall goes to BTS. Patrick sent into the corner. BTS stalking his prey. Went for a couple of jabs. Patrick sends him to the outside. The crowd is inconsolable. Patrick doing the Heisman. Ooh! Patrick with the double knees. Code breaker. Referee trying to get into position. 1, 2, 3. It is 1-1 right now. Ooh, big. Oh, and another code breaker. Patrick goes for another pin. 1, 2. Oh, BTS kicked out at 2. BTS, he is punch drunk. Oh, that's the same move Patrick uses. Patrick won the NWC title off of that. Oh, face first into the ring apron. The ref is staying out of position, and I don't understand why. This is still a damn match. Patrick float over into a DDT. Patrick saying it's over again. All that taunting just to go for a pin. 1, 2, no! He took too much time. You just planted a man's head right there on the floor. Why would you taunt? BTS going at it. Oh, with the headbutt. What is it? Again, BTS doesn't care. Injured head against injured head, just beating the shit out of each other. Went for the punch to the gut. Oh! Went for a big open slap. Patrick with the combination. Is that enough? Patrick has BTS up. Swings through. Kick. And another DDT. Patrick might be setting up for a third code breaker on the outside. No. Spinning wheel kick. Up. And over he goes. Patrick goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Patrick retains. Whew. BTS was putting in the work. That was out of control. That's the kind of matches I like to see for the hardcore title. Right there. BTS coming out. Hasn't been seen most of the season. Putting in the work. Patrick doing his little celebratory dance. Hell of a showing. Hell of a showing. Blood all over his face. Alright, well I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you are watching and you don't follow us, please smash the follow button. Because, I mean, there's no other reason you would have stuck around for, what, an hour and 15 minutes? Without enjoying at least one piece of what's going on. Also, if you follow us, you don't just know about iNCW. You'll hear about all the other streams that Shade does. There's occasionally Overwatch. There's occasionally Stardew Valley. There's occasionally Final Fantasy XIV. There used to be Earthbound, but that got beat yesterday, so you're a little late to that wagon unless there's like another playthrough or something like that. But yeah. All that aside, Nightbot just linked our YouTube channel. Go check out all the old episodes of everything on YouTube. Check out a lot of stuff from way back in the day. Or check out stuff that happened last week. But yeah. Anyways, with all that shameless promotion going on, Patrick's your new hardcore champion. The camp is at 40 points. The Queen's Guard is at 34 points. The Mercenary Kings are at 30 points. The Super Ace is at 24. And Team iNCW holding down the bottom of the totem pole with 19 points. Will we be able to pull ahead before iNCW Mania 3? Will we be able to pull out a big win for iNCW Mania 3? Lord only knows. Also, next week, who is Akira Wild's opponent? We've seen people that have never wrestled for iNCW before. We've seen people that are currently on the iNCW roster. We've seen people that got fired last year, or last season. Where are we going to find the opponent for Akira Wild? The only way you're going to find out is if you tune in next week. But yeah, until next week, apparently you can stay tuned for a giveaway. I didn't know there was a giveaway, so y'all have fun with that. But anyways, I'm KB Chronic. I almost said my real name, and that would have been dumb. I appreciate everybody for watching, and till next time, y'all have a good one.